Hi, this is Jason here at RoofSnap.
And Katrina?
Katrina, do we have another Android frequently asked question?
We do. So this one is with regard to straightening up those lines. You drew it pretty quickly last time. And
Pretty quickly and a little crookedly.
yeah, and that's okay because we want to show you how to straighten up those lines and also how to delete lines when you need to.
Sure, especially because deleting lines on your Android device is a little different than deleting lines in an iOS phone or tablet. So, as you can see here, I'm still in a project. And, the first way that I can delete a line, if it's the very last line that I drew, is I can tap on this undo button. And that was just a little baby line, that little connector at the top of the step wall. You couldn't even see it. So let's zoom in again, go back to draw, and let's hit undo again. Now I undid that other line, and let's hit undo again. See how they just keep going back?
They do.
But what if I drew a line 10 lines ago, and it's the only one that's wrong? Maybe we should discuss also when a line is deleted wrong, like what that might look like. Wait, what did I say? When a line is drawn wrong and why you need to delete it. Man, it's been a long day. So what I'm going to do here is draw out this line. But then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to draw the little connector, and then I'm going to come down and I'm going to not draw it right. I'm going to draw it. Oh, I accidentally drew it right.
It's really difficult to do it
Yeah,
wrong, isn't
it's
it?
like, how do I screw it up? Okay, so let's draw it over there, and we'll get to moving lines here in a second, but
Well,
that's my fault. That was not the app's
you're all
fault.
thumbs here. You're all
There
thumbs.
we go. So
There we go.
what I've done here is I've drawn a line close, but I didn't quite connect it. So that rear section is obviously not going to shade because it's not closed in. And if I had drawn those last few lines a while ago, it would be easier to go in and just delete that one line instead of using the undo button. So we go into edges, and you see we have all the different edge labels, which we'll get to. But we're going to go down here and highlight the delete edge option. There, it's sort of an orangish color now. And then just tap on the line that we want to get rid of. So I'm going to tap on all three of those lines, and they're gone. If I wanted to delete all the lines, I could tap on delete all, and it would of course give me a little confirm notification, but let's not delete them all at the moment. Now, in order to go back, let's finish drawing up these lines where they're all connected, and then go to facets and make sure that we have this rear section highlighted. And yes, everything is a little bit crooked right now, but for squares, we'd probably be pretty much right on. But if we're giving this drawing to an adjuster, or if for any reason we're sharing it with a homeowner, we might want to clean it up a bit.
Sure.
So let's come to some of the areas. Go back to the draw function where we have our cursor, and you just put your cursor on any point for like literally a half a second, and it picks it back up and allows you to move it. So let's do it again. I'll bring my cursor to this point here. Just leave it there for a second and see it picks it right back up. And now I can put it right there on the edge.
And it's a little difficult to see through this screen share casting. It's a little bit easier when you're actually in front of it, but the cursor does change colors. It turns from red to blue once you've successfully hovered long enough and you're ready to pick up that line and move it.
Yeah, the circle also, again, hard to tell in this screen share, but the circle does get a little smaller as well once it has sort of captured that point to be able to move it to a new location. So I'm just moving around the drawing and just looking for the ones that aren't quite straight. So let's grab this one here and let's bring it in. And I'm looking at my cursor tails a lot as well to make sure that I'm in line with the other, the line of the roof. Here, this one is pretty easy to straighten up as well. We'll just bring it out a bit. And then we'll take that little connector and we'll bring it down. And again, using those blue cursor tails here to make sure that I have nice and straight lines. So the last 2 or 3 that I'm going to need to do, always in draw mode when you want to straighten out lines, So let's get this one nice and straight. Let's come to the outside corner here and bring it down just a bit to stay in, roughly the center of the gutter. And then this outside corner is just a little too long, so we're going to pull that back in, but also making sure that the rake on the side is straight as well. So again, not a huge difference here, but we have a much better drawing. Everything's nice and straight, facets are closed in, so that's how you delete lines and straighten up your drawing.
Thanks so much, guys.
See you later on.